Hello guys, this is a quick and dirty assembly video for the new Heltec version of Hermes, my external solar node. So this new version of Hermes, as well as supporting the Heltec V3 and the Heltec V4, has a new switch design, which uses the simpler switch design from Bender 2. And then the other major component is this thing, which is the solar charge controller. It's an MPPT solar charge controller with a CN3791 solar controller chip, and it's pretty well regarded. Be careful when you order it. Make sure you get the version with the correct voltage for your panels. This is a 6-volt variant, so you need 6-volt solar panels. Make sure you order from a reputable seller on AliExpress with a decent number of sales, because I have received 12-volt versions when I ordered 6-volt from some of the less respected ones. So this is how you receive the Hermes for the Heltec. It's basically partially assembled, so all the square nuts are inserted, the switch is already installed. You literally just have to connect up the electronics and stick your batteries in, basically. So first step is essentially connecting up the Heltec itself. So that's the small power connector, like into there. It's then a case of adding the Heltec, which is in at the USB end first, and then it just presses into position if you don't have the cables in the way, like so. And then there's a tiny little bracket that you add to the top, like so, and then that simply screws in with the little included screws. And then connecting up the solar charge controller, it's labeled solar at one end, bat at the other, and it's the battery to the bottom right, and then the switch to the top right, and then it's just a case of sliding it into the mount. There's kind of like a little slot that it goes into, like so. And then you just run your solar cable through this hole and connect it to the one of the solar inputs on this side, and that's basically it.